Good day, welcome to Multinet Design. In the continuation of our one bedroom terrace design that we are working on, so a little bit delay concerning this, so we start continuing from here. So now what we do here is that in the last episode we were able to create the elevation and have all these things in place. So this time around we have something that we need to adjust, and we're going to do them right now. So like the elevation, we have to create the whole apartment so that they will be identified for a purpose. So now what we do here is that we go back to level 1. This is what we have done here. This is what we have here, a single and one bedroom with all this in place. So what we have here is repeated in every other one. So they are all 6 units on the ground floor. So the same thing happened on the first floor, 6 units as well. So now what we do here is that uh, we have created the staircase, but it's not reflecting here. So what is the issue? What we need to do first, delete the line. So what is the major issue here is that we are going to check our hidden. So in the hidden position we have this. So we are going to say on hide everything so that everything will be visible on hide up. So now the next thing is the floor. So we need to edit that before we proceed. So I'm going to do it this way by clicking here. So I will delete here now. I mean split them and split the third one. So as I've done with this, what I need to do now is to copy this. So I'm going to copy this one now and paste it around. So using grid system to do the needful work. So I've gotten that. So the next thing I now need to trim all. But I'm going to remove the slab, extension slab at the back, because there is no one. I want to stay at the back. So it's of no use if this part is extended. So we remove everything. So good. So now what you do, delete the inappropriate line so that you have a freedom. So now you click finish, and then you remove yourself from the. So now we have it. Now we have issue. The issue is that our attempt only have what it takes here. So what do we need to do again? I'm going to on it back. So having issue, everything is gone except for this one. So I'm having everything in place except, so I'm going to say on hide elements. So on hide elements now, I will return it back. So everything is back at the spot. So that's for the. So I'm going to check my elevation fill is none. Good, which is okay for me. So fill region, check this if it's at the normal cut position. So now it's there. So what we do now, we go to elevation, then go to the elevation, and this particular wall need to go up, because that's the way we want to do the work effectively. So I'm going to say copy this, copy to clipboard, then paste to align selected level. So I'm going to paste it at the level 3. So paste like that. So at the level 3, I'm going to go to 3D, and you see what I'm talking about. So this particular wall is extended up. So I'm going to click this, remove it. So at the level 3 now, I will go to site. So I will extend this one to come here. It's a form of design towards which we are working on this project. So I'm going to go back to level 2. So level 2 now, this is what I'm saying here. So I have this in place. So how do I need to work on that one? That are those things are going to be visible? They are all on my design procedure. So I'm going to do this one. I say level 3. Let's go to level 3. So this is what we have. So at the level 3 now, I'm going to come here and I will say range. So I want to be seen underlay level 2. So that will guide me on what I'm doing. So it's on the stair like this. This is what I want to place it at these stair points. Good. So create similar and I will have it down to this point, then down to this point. So what I do here is that I break this one into split this. So split like that. So the next thing I need to do is that I have to click on this. So which is what, 200. So I'm in 2000. So I select this one. I change everything to 2000 so that they'll be at the par. So click OK. Fine. So what I need to do now is to remove the excess. Good. So the next thing I need to do is to work on this footpath, roof plan. So I'm going to do that by clicking, then draw the part for the roof, then split this into basic, and I'll do that. Fine. So I'll remove all the slope define here. So I'll click finish. So no attachments. So let it be like that. So all these things are done here now. So I select, and select. Now work from the grid to do whatever I want to do. I'll just click OK. Just click copy, then copy everything from here to here to the last point. So you can delete these roofs. You don't need them. So you can split this one as well. So it set depend on whatever you are doing. Split. Sorry, use the split to do the needful. So now what you do next is you make sure that you. So what is the issue here is that you can't use that type of so it's already locked. So what you do, control search, just say lock, unlock, unjoin, sorry. So this one is the same way. So you can click on this and remove it. It's still giving issue. So what I do here is that I delete it. I'll just pick here and return it back in this position, so it don't give you too much stress. So when you have that in place, you can do the same thing here by splitting this. So you move this one to give shape because the slip of that. So now with this that I've done, select, you start pasting the whole 3D roof. So you have copied it. So when you go back to 3D and see, you see the elevation has given shape. So this one is already defined and different from this. So the apartment has been given. And so what does it need to do now? Let us quickly do the. So just pray that you do the railing. So just simple railing, the normal predefined one. You don't need to be designing things that if you work, we can learn how to do railing system. There are a lot of Revit channel that are doing that one. So this is my own common one that I normally use. So I'm going to prefer that one for. So I'm going to click here. So I have done what I need to do like this. So I'm going to select the railings here now. So what will I do? I'll just mirror it from here. So it will replace itself on the remaining one. So I have the railings in place. So I can now look at it from 3D and see that yes, the railings are available. So we have issue here that this one is having complication with this one. So the reason is that the level are of different position. So we're going to adjust that one, but not now. Let's move on to the main thing that we are here for today. So the elevation are coming up one after the other. So I'm going to go to level 3. So at the level 3 now I want to do coping around the whole wall. So I'm going to remove myself from this none, let it be none. So what I do next is that I will create, I'm going to create coping. Where is the coping part? So create a component and say model in place. So here you use a placement work and call it coping. So you click OK. So when you click OK, now you do sweep to functional. So you pick, then you start drawing. Upon seeing that as a logical part. So you draw the whole thing because they are all the same references. So that is it. So for this one now, what you need to do, just pick a point and let them ask for the, sorry, I'm supposed to do it external parts. I'm coming back to remove that. So select this and select that, select this, then select. So you click here to remove this. So now what you do, you just click finish, edit. So start elevation or not elevation, go to the knot and pick it and do the info. So as you are here now, what you just need to do is to do the normal copying style, just normal, and it's done. To finish it in that way, to go around. So you can change the category here, change the category there. So I'm going to select, let's say, aluminum 5. To edit the material, graphics, pick up the graphics, and then come here and change it. So appearance, you can decide to change the appearance on your own. So I'm going to use just let me use any default. So I'm going to use default masteries CMU. So I'm going to use this one. So what I do is that I change the dark the color. So I'm going to reduce this to normal dark. So I'm going to give it that. So when I click finish now, I have my, you can imagine. So this is what I have put the way it is. So what I need to do next is that I have issue here. Yes, I'm adding this. So let me quickly bring it back. So this is the issue. So I'll hide the elements. Select this one as well. I'll hide the elements. Select the red one and I'll hide the elements. So go away from that and stabilize yourself. So I have this in place. So now I need to quickly do some work on this one. So I'm going to go down by saying edit in place. Just let me go to elevation and do the needful. So not elevation. So from the north now, all I need here is the, just need to copy. So copy from here and place because of the access to the staircase for the, so I'm going to do that here. I can align if I feel like aligning it. So align like that. So do the align. So now we just copy in 3 places. Use the grid. So copy, copy, then copy. Done. So you have this in place now. Everything is set. So the elevation adjustment part 1. This is how it looks like. This is the complete aspect of the elevation that we need to adjust so that to maintain what we want to be. So now we say where we have going to be having apartment 1, apartment 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be identified. We come to here and name it 7, 8, 9, 10, things like that, and we have everything in place. So that is what we are able to conclude at this job position. So in the next episode, we still develop the elevation for more. So thanks for watching. God bless you.